like that.
The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jefferson.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Shot is no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Dishes to Felton. Thomas kicks to Felton. Now here is Mirotic. He's guarded by Wang. Mirotic sets the screen for Felton. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Passes to Wang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Felton with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Mirotic.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Screen by Jefferson. Lin the pass to Walker. Here's Wang. And another 3 for Charlotte.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Now here's Felton. 8 points his last outing. Noah the screen. Butler in the corner. It's tipped, and they get it back.
Chance to look at the stats for Felton. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up 13 points a game, 9 assists, 2.5 steals. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
Well, you know it, Greg. You earn your minutes in this league. He's working at it, and I think more will come with time.
Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Korver comes in for Butler. The Hornets also changing it up. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Jefferson. Paz comes in for Kaminsky. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Kemba Walker. And that one's good.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Portis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. There's the screen. Mirotic's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The dish to Lin. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Felton goes in. They get the rebound.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Kidd-Gilchrist looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Lin, all alone. And the jumper is on the mark.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating, and it's blocked by Mirotic. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. On defense, the Bulls down by 15. Shot's good from Wang.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Now here's Felton. Noah the screen. Left side Korver. Shot to stop the run. No good off the front iron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Hornets leading by 15. There's a screen to the inside. Ajinça, the basket good off the assist from Lin. Ajinça's got his first 2 points.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow him down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mirotic has a wide open look. That three off the mark. Lin against Felton. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Hornets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Hawes. And no good trying to get that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Hornets on top. They lead by 18. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought, and it's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
You know, I agree. Not only is he happy, but so are his teammates. Ask Rose and Noah and Butler. Those guys love playing with him, and you can see how the change of scenery rejuvenated the big Spaniard, too.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they could be successful.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Wang in at the 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He dropped in 32 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for the magician. He has 23 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Mirotic. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 18. Outside, Felton. He kicks to Butler. Gasol a screen. Butler up top. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 28 points for Freak.
All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's 6 points for Raymond Felton.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Outside Butler. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Gibson. The rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Let's get the ball inside.
And it's Walker penetrating out to the right wing. Lamb. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Lamb's got his first basket of the night.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. Freak number 1.
He is a sharpshooter, guys. I mean, no doubt about that. Just who you want roaming on the wing and waiting for the defense to fall asleep.
Well, you know what? The way he's been rolling from the three-point line, you can't go to sleep on him. And any defense that does needs to be reprimanded.
Felton dishes to Gibson. From 11 feet away, and he connects with the jumper. Gibson's got 7 points.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
You got it. Let's get the ball
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Lang. Feeds it to Williams. Just 2 to shoot. Again, the Hornets score.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Felton. After the basket by Charlotte. Gasol kicks to Butler. Back to Gasol.
That's a wall.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Walker. Shot off the pick. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Felton against Walker. Outside, Felton. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Felton the pass to Gasol. Thomas kicks to Butler. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Lamb, defended by Gasol. The pass to Jefferson. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Jefferson's got 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Wang, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket, on time and on target.